So what happened? You're telling me about your village in El Salvador?
So my mom would work as making pupusas, and she would like people bad like people gangsters would come up to her and tell her, can you give us like them free? And then she would be like, no, I work to buy food for my daughters and not to like give you.
Could
guys,
you close the door, please, Yummy?
Not to give you guys my my food to you guys because it's waste of food and it's waste of my time. And she's like, if you guys are gonna buy some, then buy some. And then she would never give them. So like the day that we were gonna come to the United States.
So did they threaten to beat up your mom?
Yes, they were gonna kill all of us because they told her that. So we stopped going to school about for 3 months because they went to our schools and then to my school because I went to a private school and my sister went to a public school. And then they would go to our schools and then be around there, but I would always go with my aunt.
They would go looking for you?
Yes.
Because she wouldn't give them food, free food?
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
She would be like, she would not like be like other people. Oh yeah, here you go, this is free, or let them go inside her house to hide from the police. So then the day that we were gonna come to United States.
How'd you come to the United States?
Because my mom sold her house, and then she got money, and then we came on a plane.
You flew here.
Yeah, and then.
Did you sneak into the country? How'd you get? Were you given papers to come into the country?
I don't know.
Huh.
I think, yeah. But then that day that my mom was like giving out everything, there was about like 6 because where we lived there was like going down a hill, and then there was about like 6 gangsters up with guns and 6 down, and then
They were like surrounding your house? That was scary.
And then my uncle, he was a police officer, so he called all the police officers. And then me and my mom and my sister left because they did not see us. But then they started shooting people where we lived.
You heard it?
Yeah, no, because we were like near there. And then we started hearing shots and stuff like that. And so me and my mom and all of them, just like my neighbors and stuff like that, left right away. And then because there was already an owner for the house, and then he was gonna go there in about like 3 days. But then they started like the person who was a cop called the police, but no one could know that he was a cop, or else they'll kill him. Because if there was a cop in the streets, then they'll kill them.
Crazy.
Or he'll have to tell them when are they gonna go there to like arrest people.
So he had to hide.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's a
He
scary
had to
story.
Say that he was like a doctor.
Huh. And so what do you think of? You've been here what, like 2 years now?
4.
4 years. And how does it compare to where you used to live?
Better.
You think it's better?
Yes.
What about? Don't you miss anything from where you used to live? What'd you miss?
I miss like that over there. It was type of like you can go outside sometimes, and there was like not a lot of bad things sometimes, but it was like in one single area that sometimes it would be bad because all of them, because our house was near to this park where all of them would be like there smoking.
So they made it a bad place. It was a good place, but the people made it bad.
Because my mom said that before when we weren't born, there was like no gangsters, no bad things. No
Then it
smoking.
became bad. Why do you think there was all of a sudden bad?
All of a sudden it became bad because there was more cops around there, and then and then kids started knowing about like smoking and stuff like that.
So the cops made it bad?
No, they knew that there was cops around like that area. And then they were like, oh, now let's make this place bad, and then let's kill the cops and stuff like that because we want freeness. And then
wow, that's amazing.
And so as my nephew had this cousin that they killed him.
Jeez, you're in your family.
Because they he was just walking, and then they killed him.
That's messed up, man. Did you cry?
He wasn't my cousin.
Oh.
He wasn't part of my family.
So, you're one of my students who work kind of pretty hard at school, try to figure things out. How come you work so hard for school?
Because I feel like I want like you know the book that we read that he helped other people.
Oh, you like that?
Yeah.
Makes you want to help people too?
Yes, from El Salvador.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, go, and you can help people in El Salvador, huh? That is a dream. That would be super cool. You could grow up and write your own book, and I would read it. I would so read it. That would be super cool. I wonder what could you do for people in El Salvador? They don't need water, do they?
No.
They need safety. So how can we have more?
Because on some places there's like a lot. If you're new to there, they won't let you get in there. They won't, because there's some places where it's like there's no like there is drinking stuff like that, but there's no gangsters. Because we went to my mom's old house. It was like I don't know how it's called, but it's like where she grew up, and there is like you can like even feel like it's more safe to be at. It's a safer place.
Do you want to go back to El Salvador?
No.
Do you want to visit El Salvador?
Yes.
Have you ever visited it before?
Yes.
When'd you visit?
Last summer.
Did you feel scared?
No.
You went to the safe part of El Salvador.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for sharing your story.